see no signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? Missing your face. First up to mine. What did the days end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall? Do we go left? I see no signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? Missing your face. First up to mine. What did the day end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall?
Good morning! Hello. Welcome back to the stream. Hey Weasel. How is the night? Yeah, there we are. The destiny is clear for today. It's Destiny 2. So, great stuff. I managed to finish the legendary Solstice Warlock gear. It's not masterwork, right? It's how do they call it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a look. So the set is complete, and what I was looking at yesterday after stream is that I might actually look into those, at least a few of those triumphs that are related to the 2019 seal. I most probably won't be able to achieve that seal anyway, but yeah, I might try. I might try to get at least some rewards. Now I believe I might be one triumph short of a sparrow or a jump ship. I guess jump ship. So I'm gonna press play. Bam! Press play on the game. And press pause on the music. Indubitably. And it's taking its sweet time. There we go. Whew. So it's quite a nice Wednesday today. Nice cup of tea as usual. A great game to play. A day to behold. I was wondering if I should use that token for upgrading one of my other characters, but I don't know which one. Actually, the hunter might not be level 1. I don't know what this count actually means on this one. So I'm puzzled. Anyway, we are playing the Warlock today. Yay! BJ Muffin, hello! Welcome, welcome, and a nice morning or day to you. Do you play Half-Life? I played that a long time ago. Long time ago. So that's not currently on my list. I played through the old Half-Lives, when I was a kid. With my brother, actually. When I was playing and he was watching. And Half-Life 2, I think I played that, yeah, also quite a long time ago. Of course, the games are rather old, but still great. Weasel, I'm apparently having problems with Twitch. Let me try watching in lurk mode. What is wrong with Twitch? Tell me. I hope the stream is fine, because I am having no errors right now. So if it's Twitch, then Twitch can be twitchy. We know that very well. Okay. I was talking about this Triumph seal and what can I actually achieve in here. I need to complete one more Triumph to get a jump ship. So that would just be a ship. Cosmetic thing. I marked this Triumph for me where I need to forge 4 more weapons from the Black Armory. That can take significant amount of time. To win a Gambit Prime match while wearing a full set of Notorious armor. I don't have that full set. Weasel, it's skipping a chunk of video every so often. It's definitely Twitch. Watching with a separate player smooths it out. So that's really weird. But I'm happy that it actually smooths out by watching through other methods. Anyway, yeah, I'm also still watching my my CPU usage with this game, because for some reason it's literally the same stuff that it was with Monster Hunter World, because this game was originally on the console. So I still consider it being some kind of a port, same as with Monster Hunter World, and its CPU usage, no matter what graphic settings or graphics graphic settings I use, it tends to just bump up. Like, I'm on medium now, and on certain occasions it still bumps up to 100% for a second or two. And it's the same with higher settings, so it's completely stupid, but that's it. So, I'm still wondering what I will be able to do. So no Notorious armor on me. Fully upgrade the Chalice of Opulence. Okay, that is just grind, because you need to do the bounties and dailies from Callus. But maybe until the 27th, I have what? I have 20 days. Definitely not on stream, but maybe off stream I can grind something. Exotic Arsenal, Bad Juju. I think I'm on a good way to get Bad Juju, on a good path. Because I think within the quest you need to have 18 tributes with Callus, and I am fairly close to that. And then you continue with the quest and maybe kill some stuff, and then you get a chest with Bad Juju. Outbreak Perfected. I have no idea where that quest is. And Whisper of the Worm. I have that quest. And yeah, that will be annoying. The Vault. I need to amass 41 more kinds of gear to get this achievement. I don't know how to get that. I already have a quadrillion bits and pieces of gear and weapons, and it's still not enough. Vanguard Pinnacle Weapon. Earn a Vanguard Pinnacle Weapon from any season. Oh, so those are the quests for weapons. We might actually go for one. I will have a look which one actually is the one I'm the most advanced in. Crucible Pinnacle Arsenal. Earn a Crucible Pinnacle Weapon from any season. That was Crucible? Okay. Vanguard, Crucible, reach Mythic Division in Gambit. That I might be able to do. Maybe. If I played a lot of Gambit. Gambit Pinnacle Arsenal is another quest for a weapon. And these three are raid related, so I don't have a group for raids, and also I have never even seen those raids yet, so I don't know any tactics. So that's most probably a no-no for me. So let's have a look what kind of weapon I am currently the deepest in. Why is Chalice of Opulence flashing? Right, because I ran Menagerie yesterday evening, twice, because I hoped that my quests for weapons will progress, but they actually didn't count. So that kind of pissed me off. I am actually doing an auto rifle pinnacle weapon quest, I guess, I hope. And I was really like, hey, there will be a lot of enemies in the Menagerie, let's run it. And then I looked at numbers and they didn't move. Even though I killed with the weapon a lot. Okay, Chalice of Opulence. Yeah, my runes are not in here, so I can maybe choose something. Armor or weapons. The weapons I got from Menagerie so far were kinda underwhelming. Like, it was nothing better than the usual drops I got, for some reason. So what about some armor? These are all weapons. No, this is armor. Armor rolled with this rune active is guaranteed to be gauntlets, gloves, or grips, depending on your class. Armor rolled with this rune is guaranteed to be greaves, boots, or strides. And this is for weapon. Weapon, armor, marks, bonds, or cloaks. Weapons are snippers. No. So what about some gowns, gloves, or grips? Let's use this. And what about these runes? Runes of Joy. Armor rolled with this rune active is guaranteed to have a mobility trait, recovery trait, resilience trait. Mobility trait. So Firebomb. Hey yo, welcome back, sir. There's our Firebomb. Boom. He's back in chat. Hey there, mister. I hope you are feeling better, because I really want you to feel better. How is the day? How is the night? I'm looking at these runes like crazy. Armor rolled. This says that armor rolled with this rune active is guaranteed to have a mobility trait. And then I will circle back here. Armor rolled with this rune active is guaranteed to have a mobility trait. What is the difference? What is the bloody difference of this? Firebomb, still not too much better, but thanks. It's freaking hot inside my apartment. Damn bloody hell. And I don't think opening your windows will do any, will work any better. You need to rub something healthy on yourself. Or someone. Rub someone healthy on yourself. Rub yourself upon my body. That would be something. So how about a cold shower? Maybe that can cool you off a little bit for a bit of time, or what could really help? It's not good to be in the hot environment for too long. But maybe some ice in a towel, and just use it, lay down on it, or put it in your forehead just to cool off. What should I rub on myself? Yeah, what's healthy? What's the healthiest thing that you should rub on yourself? I hear broccoli is healthy. Yikes. I don't like broccoli. I really don't. Okay, your joke went over my head. All right. So, as far as broccoli goes, I don't really like it. We used to steam it when we were having a period of an attempt to lose weight. So it was like steamed broccoli with cheese, and no. I will say no thank you. And it also gives you gas. So that's even worse. Broccoli farts. That must be the worst thing ever. Okay, so I don't know what's the difference within these rooms. Recovery trade, resilience, mobility trade. I'm gonna try this one. And when I run the menagerie next time, I will maybe get gloves. Or get good. I should get good. So what I wanted to have a look at, this is it. Complete the following objectives in Gambit bloody matches. Your reward will be the fully masterworked breakneck auto rifle. So I need to only do it in Gambit. Shitty. I should definitely get good. It takes a lot of time. So, Firebomb, what can we do about your heat? It should be the middle of the night. What's the temperature, goddamn? Okay. So we're trying to get that weapon. And I'm gonna go to Sea Drifter. I'm gonna get the daily bounties if I can. The Gambit. Where is he? This is the Drifter. Okay, let's go. It's 17 outside. That's not too bad. But probably due to all day of higher temperatures, now your flat is still hot. But you should be fine with opening windows now. It should take it out. But if it's humid... Oh, so really nice. It's just having a place with good insulation. Yeah, it has its pros and cons, right? During winter, you are really great. It's like my parents actually have a... It's not a weekend house. It's actually a house out of the city that they bought when I was much younger. And so they live in a flat in the city, and then this is something remotely in a village like 40-45 minutes away from that city. And it's an old house. The walls are made of stone, literally. So when that house is cold, that house will be cold for a long time. And when you heat it up inside, it will hold the heat for a long time. So that's some insulation for you right there. Stone walls, no bricks. I haven't closed my windows since the 60s. I love that phrase. Everything happened in the 60s. It's all good, man, just complaining. Feel free to do so. I am always happy that you actually communicate, and that's better. You gotta get it out of the system, right?
You ready to bang?
Nice. Yeah. Actually, I remember the moment when we went to look at the house, and my parents were like, "Do you like this house? Is it nice enough for you?" will you like it? And I was like, yeah, it's great. It has a huge piece of land, a garden. Well, you know, land is the most precious thing that you can own these days. But then I kind of went to the university. I went out of town and I ended up not really returning to my hometown. So everything is far away from me right now. I'm not really going there. But it's a nice place. I believe it's still a rather quiet place because it's a small village that might be actually dying out. So maybe it will just turn into some kind of a weekend house village for the people from neighboring cities. That's what happens, right? Okay. Shutout match 1. Get a shutout in a Gambit match by winning 2 rounds in a row. Okay, that's normal Gambit. Send a small, a medium, and a large blocker in a Gambit. Shit, I have no space. Can I get rid of something? Please? Extinguish them. High value targets. I don't care about this. Cooked, well done. Guardians defeated. Defeat Guardians in a Crucible or Gambit using Solar subclass abilities. That was before. Now it's Arc. Defeat enemy combatants in the aerial zone. Defeat high value targets in. So I can actually go with Solar. Could actually go with Solar. Firebomb, there's a village like that in Bulgaria where my friend is from, and it reminds me of what you're saying. Haskovo. Yeah, so it might be a trend, or I guess it happens all the time, that people from the city or from larger cities and towns nearby just buy houses in those small villages next to a forest where it is quiet. And yeah, people in those villages mostly die out because their children went away due to work, which means that if a house like that remains empty, those people tend to sell it if they need the money or if they just don't wish to return to that village. So those villages end up being like a weekend or holiday resorts for some people, right? It's really nice in there. It really is. And Albus was there actually. So Albus had the benefit of being with my parents every day in their garden. The garden is actually in the same city that they live in, and one time they even took him to that house. So, but they couldn't really let him run free through the garden because the fence is not entirely safe, and he could possibly get through it. So yeah, he saw it as well. Right, exactly. They all go to Sofia nowadays, right, Firebomb? Yeah, I worked with quite a few people from Sofia, or actually they were working in Sofia. Good. Can I get rid of something else? 3 days, 3 days, 1 day. Okay, it has no timing. Okay, I always take the most bounties with me, and then it looks like that. Primeval summoned, enemies defeated. Use void ability, use void abilities. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna take this one.
that was made for you.
Earn 12 points in Gambit. Wins at 3 points, losses at 1.
I need you alive, brother.
I should probably take that one.
Let's see
What
if
can
we
I get
this
rid
over
of?
with.
Just one more. Enemies defeated.
Come on. Who's
I'm
up
gonna
for
get rid of
Gambit?
this for now.
What's up, hero?
There we go.
Careful with that.
And now we
Don't
can
die
have
out
some
there,
gambit.
brother.
And I need to kill stuff with my auto rifle. Remind me, I really need to kill stuff with my auto rifle. Angel, don't you forget that. I believe we need to go into this gambit as well. So, there we go. What is... I'm Fabled 2. If only I saw the full list. Because I believe we need to get Mythic in gambit, so
Derelict's dragon.
that will also be a target. So, one goal. Let's clarify our goals. One goal is to finish the quest for the auto rifle, which is this one. We need to get like 268 more auto rifle kills and quite a few multi kills. And we also need to have this, which is Mythic in gambit. That's the goal. That's about it. I decided that I will still have a nice day of Destiny 2. I hope you will stick with me and have some fun. You know, the game is not important. We just can have a chat about whatever. And it's just me and Albus this morning. He's protecting me right under my chair. I actually put a photo on Discord, and I guess something similar is also on Instagram right now. So there is a new photo of Albus, a sleepy corgi. And he's under my chair sleeping again. I'm actually very happy that he's really sleepy for at least half a day or more. And around lunchtime or after the break, my girlfriend might be back. And yep, and we'll go from there. So that's the plan for today. And we actually had an interesting discussion with Danny on Discord yesterday, right? You can read it. So that was an interesting topic. Is my tea at drinking temperature? Let me check. Yeah, that's it. Another one random black tea from the box. Feels good to be here with you. And to play a nice game as well. Very much so. Oh, that's great. So, we'll see how it will be today. So far it was cloudy and there is still no storm that we were warned about. But it was really humid yesterday, so I believe at lunchtime it's air conditioning again. Because what else can we do? At least we have that. It's actually saving us. It really is. Knock on wood that it won't break down. Gambit.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see what we've got. Cabal on the field.
Okay.
Let's be bad guys. If you can get your hands on 2 Cabal shields, you'll make great shelter.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Oh, so many flowers. Thank you. Okay, there we go. First game of the day. First gambit of the day.
Hostiles incoming at the base.
Doop 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 doop. Okay, gotta get those auto rifle kills.
Hostiles inbound at the steps.
Let's go for those. I'm still checking the CPU usage. Well, yeah, the game tends to reach 100. But as I was watching yesterday's stream, it was quite fine. There was not much of a lag, and if I happen to reach 100 CPU usage, it's just a split of a second, and it goes back. Unfortunately, a best of year 1 engram. Fortunately, I believe it's still the thing that it's some kind of a console port anyway. It is definitely an interesting conversation. I hated streaming, as I think I've mentioned before. I don't know if you've mentioned that before. You tried it? If you did, I didn't know. I don't think we had that conversation. Okay, 7 modes. I don't want to lose my 7 modes. And I didn't even have to talk. Oh, you mean streaming without a mic? Yeah, I tried that before. That was actually the first thing I tried a few years back, I believe. It was okay. But of course it doesn't bring people to you too much these days, because everybody is expecting kind of a show, or at least a conversation, which is of course better, because Twitch is meant to be interactive. I used to stream lead guitar a few years ago. Okay, so that was that's something different. Music. That's definitely different. So why didn't you like it, or what was the main reason? I don't think we had that conversation. Shit.
Your friend's down. They're coming back to your side. Invader on the field. Careful. Hostiles inbound at the steps.
Oh. He's gonna go after me. Of course he's gonna go after me. My mic streaming brings all the boys to the yard. Indeed. And maybe a little bit of a milkshake, right? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Reminds me of the Family Guy episode and that Peter's flashback from the prison, I believe. That was not too great. That was a bad scene. Ah, shite. Streaming was tedious for me. I didn't like having to keep doing it and manage settings and care about what people think and all that stuff. Yes. All I can say is yes. But, yeah, streaming a game is different. I would say. You really need to be focused much more, I would say, with playing an instrument. And I completely admire it. I really would. And those streams maybe are underrated on Twitch right now. But I've seen people who do a great job. And yeah, maybe not get a lot of viewers, but I guess those people mostly have Twitch as just a side gig. But as you might see with my stream or any other small stream, it either takes a miracle to have huge steps of progress at a time, or you just need to put your time in And here we are on day 124 of my streaming. And as I said on Discord, I already admire all of you coming back to me and having a chat with me. I love it and I'm very thankful for it. Because that's the best support you can give right now. I would be completely stupid if I thought that I will be earning huge cash right away. That's not how it works. I want to have people who like to be here due to that they like to be here. And that's what's important. The viewership. It's the best kind of ship. And then you have friendship, relationship, and all the ships. And Weasel, I'd love to learn guitar as a hobby and make jam recordings to use as stream background music. Oh, you should totally do that, Weasel. Well, go for it. Maybe I would like to have some for exposure, as they usually do it, right? Yeah, can you do some emotes or music for me? But just for exposure, I'm not gonna pay you anything. Because exposure pays bills. Most of the time. You get that sweet, sweet exposure to pay your bills. Yeah, and we were having a discussion with Chi yesterday that also thanks to her chatting with me, that bastard, I am starting to get better with playing the game, actually focusing on the game a little and still having the time to chat. Because that's a skill. It's not always easy. Okay, I guess he was trying to go for me and we lost. Yay! Anyway. Was there any nice progress with the quest? I guess I got a few auto rifle kills. Wasn't easy though. So, don't tell anyone, but I spent around 7 years playing an instrument myself. I don't know if I've mentioned that as a kid. A very sorta interesting instrument. Farbomb, there's a great rejoinder. Yet another word. Mister, you have all the words. There's a great rejoinder about that where the artist turns its back around on them about the exposure bullshit, but I can't remember it. Maybe if you remember or if you find maybe some article or video, I'm keen to see it. But that's the thing. That's what shitty people will do, right? Yeah, I want free stuff, and I will just give you exposure. That should be enough for you. But come on, like the rank of a creator who comes and creates music for you on his own, and it actually is great, that needs to be valued, and it has a price, and anything like that should have a huge price, because it's difficult. Weasel, as an artist who grew up in the 90s, I have something on quick draw for when people mention exposure. Do I have time to have a look? That's precious. You have died of exposure. Something like, oh, so the profit from my art will be paid in exposure for you too? It might maybe say you could die from exposure by actually trying to pay me in that. So, as you see, I'm not the kind of person that will try to pay someone with exposure. That's why I immediately used Fiverr, at least, to get some stuff done for the channel, because I never expect things to be free. If I really get something for free, that would be, I don't know, very unexpected, and I would not even believe it, to be honest. Shit, I lost 5 modes. It's infuriating, they call it a contest. Anyway.
Hostiles incoming at the base.
I really hope all the artists will get paid well. I am not calling myself an artist, because it's not art. What is it they call it these days? How do kids call it these days? Influencer? Content creator. Yeah, that's how kids call it these days. You're not a streamer. You need to put something in your CV, so you're a content creator. But fine, okay, so everything needs to have a name. I would like to just call myself a person who likes to play games and meet good people.
Vader's gone. Get him next time.
And if I create some content along the way, well, that's about it. That needs to happen then. Labels. Indeed. Because people like to be labeled, and many people like to be a part of a certain group. So they call the group somehow, then people join in. It must have some nice psychological aspect to it, right? It sure must have some kind of a nice term in psychology where people like to group up. Shit. I think I'm gonna run with these 10 modes. There we go. I see nothing wrong with streamer. It's not specific, so that's definitely a drawback, but it's not inherently negative. I would agree. Streamer is fine, because you can stream whatever. You can even piss in the stream. But not in an online stream, you know. But you'd better not piss in a clean stream in the woods. And Weasel, you can call yourself what you think you are. I like to think that I'm a good person. At least that's what I think I am. Oh shit! I have been deadened. And we have lost.
Took their prime evil down.
Ooh, clan rewards. Nice. I've been earning exp for the clan, but the clan is mostly dead. And I'm actually in the I'm in a clan started by a streamer. I believe you know Carnage, maybe? From the talks. So it is the Coalition clan from Carnage's stream, which of course after he kind of left the game, ended up dead. So if I see a person online, that's actually a miracle. Yeah, it's just me online. And Firebomb, I decided a long time ago I didn't want to make compromises about my art, and so I never really pursued a music career. I would say it's definitely... What's the proper word? And I guess I can use just the phrase a pain in the ass with art these days, with all the copyright and everybody claiming everything and trying to get the most money, even any peanuts from something that somebody somewhere uses from your art. So that's very bad. That's just too bad. Your parents wanted you to. You can still go for it, I would say. It's never too late if you think you are okay and you would be listened to, or maybe you can find a band or try to get some YouTube videos together. But yeah, going to YouTube, it's probably not the best. Even back in the 90s, I had no interest. So what did pique your interest then? Let's turn the card. Let's swap the coin. If you didn't have interest in that, what was the interest you had or you have? Because there is always something that a person has interest in. Like, for instance, for over 11 years, I was working towards something that would provide for me, give me money and education before that. So I was just doing something that was necessary or even mandatory for a person to survive in this society. But inherently that was not something I generally wanted to do. So now I'm making an attempt at something that I really enjoy, which is games. But as a piece of art, I would say, I don't only play games to just, I don't know, build huge houses in certain games that now had a tournament for $30 million, but I try to play games which also give me some feeling of satisfaction, or maybe even like playing a movie, the story, the cutscenes, the music. All the stuff is great in games, so it's not like the old phrase, you just play games, you just better do something with your life. Well, I did something with my life for over 11 years, and now I'm trying something else with my life. It can go both ways. Anywho, maybe Weasel can tell us how difficult it is to live like an artist.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Fallen on the horizon.
Okay. Fallen.
Welcome aboard. Had a fallen dreg on my crew once.
I want to have a look at that quest again. Okay, we're slowly also completing the dailies.
Drop those targets.
Okay.
Take the moats and bank 'em.
This is done. Great, great, great.
Hostiles incoming at the slums.
Okay, slowly but surely, easy does it. And I wanted to have Dawnblade. Let's go for it. Firebomb. I too hate the corporate life, but I wasn't burnt out on it. I would be glad to continue that. I understand. Yeah, it's the experience that you had with it. For me, it has been enough. But I unfortunately cannot really say that I will be able to never go back to that. I don't know. There is still just certain set of skills that I have in my CV. And I don't really think that I will be able to add these skills to any CV, for that matter, if I will be searching for a job. In case I will not be able to sustain myself with streaming. So, yeah, we'll see. And Weasel, I've been a commission-based artist since 2007 and I've never regretted it. That's great. That's great. So you are getting enough commissions for you to sustain yourself, or at least sustain you as a couple. And you are the person who does something for living that you really enjoy. And that's so great. So very great. I really admire you for it. There's a little bit of envy. But keep up the good job. And Weasel, granted, I think a lot of it has to do with simply not subjugating myself to the whims of viewership. It's entirely commission and a lot of them are frequent flyers. Okay, so once you have established your viewer base and people who come back and actually are keen to pay for some products, then that's great. That's the progress I'm striving to make. But it is very true that in streaming, for some people, it might be years before they establish that. And I just... maybe I shouldn't keep thinking about what would happen if. Because the situation as is, even with us having albus and all, I don't really know how that would work if I went to a normal job again. I guess we would need to be putting albus in a kindergarten for doggies, in a doggy school.
Hostiles incoming at the slums. Allies headed to the other side.
Okay, I have 14 modes. Damn it, give me one more mode.
High value target neutralized. Almost. Bank and get that primeval out there.
Okay, I have 15 modes. And a large blocker to them. Right in their faces. Face to face. As a streamer, you are basically the product. Yes. Yes. And considering for now, I really consider my product to be the brand and the stream and not my face, because I'm not branding my face, then we'll see how it goes. Some people love to see the face. For some people, it's not really important. So, but overall, I'm still a human being. Damn it. And the game you play is the flavor of the week, or of the day. That's true. Very true. And there definitely are games that piqued my interest within those 124 days. Not too many of those piqued interest of others, but still, 103 follows, I can say none of which are like bought or anything. Those are really pure follows that happened during my time on Twitch. Because I had literally almost none. I believe I started with what? Just a few? 4 or 7? Maybe something like that. As Astroneer is Angelotrix Classics. Yep. Astroneer was the game where many people came in and hit that follow button. Truth being that you cannot play Astroneer endlessly, and since we finished that game, going back to it would just be like a history treat, nothing much more. But it was a nice game, among others. As we met through Astroneer, right, Weasel? I wish I would have caught it. It is there, but yeah, I know you are not keen on watching old videos, so why bother? Yeah, maybe it wasn't as captivating, but it was a lot of work drilling into 7 cores of planets. It took me a lot of time to finish Astroneer, and I almost quit it. Even the Outer Wilds brought quite a few people, but those are really specific people who tend to go and maybe try to help anyone new in that Twitch category, because I haven't seen those people since. Right? Yes, indeed, Weasel. And I was very happy for Weasel to come and to really return to the Astroneer streams and keep me company. It was so great. I really appreciate it. How do they call it? No general.
Your team's doing all right.
Generic viewership.
Opposing team, doing good.
So people you really met and who really came during your time. It's nothing fake. It's generic. Or is it the word? No, not generic. What the fudge is the word?
At the canal.
Not even genuine. Something else. Why did I forget that word? It's not generic. What's the word I'm thinking about? Damn, it's gonna eat my brain now. Genuine? Nah. I'm gonna have to try to find that word later. So the context is that the viewership is real, not fake. Really earned by streaming or by, you know, presenting content. Damn it. You know what? I'm gonna try to find it.
I spot a high-value target. Give him hell.
Viewership. Oh, damn it. I guess I need to play the game now.
Hostiles at the pit.
I will come back to that word because it's gonna haunt me now. Genuine does fit that. Yeah, so maybe it's something similar, yeah. Like genuine. Maybe it's a completely different word and I'm just... What the shit? Of course it was a golden gun.
Invader down. Your ally's a hero.
Maybe I should even try to concentrate on the game a little bit. Whoopsie daisy. Almost dead. Do. So, what other games were there that actually piqued interest of others?
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
I was even surprised how many games I already managed to play on stream. It was a lot. Authentic? Could be even authentic. I guess you are hitting the spot firebomb, but it must have been some kind of a corporate word that was used for that. Okay, there is the buddy with more motes.
High-value targets making a break for it. Cut them off. Opposing team's got a prime evil. Once it dies, they win. Portals up. High-value targets skip town. Get the next one. Incoming hostiles at the canal.
All right. There's 3 motes. Well,
The allies invading the other side.
there we go. Yeah, I think it's something very specific. Indeed, I saw it somewhere as a maybe as a metric, even. So they were using it as a metric, and now I can't really remember.
Your invaders down, but what
Do. Now for a small blocker.
allies headed to the other side.
No!
Hey, your team has enough to pull a prime.
Ooh, there's a guy with more motes. There we go. Let it rain.
Fill the bank. You get a
15
prime.
motes. I gotta bank it.
Hostiles incoming at the slums.
There we go. Large blocker deployment. Nice.
Dirt next. Prime evil time.
And I guess we were 2. So the first one also deposited 15 motes, which means we both sent 2 large blockers to the other side. They will have some bad time. You're gonna have a bad time. What the shit?
Teams behind. Invaders off the field.
Oh, that bastard.
Invaders
Again?
brace yourself.
How often can they invade?
Your allies invaded.
That was bad. And I'm still thinking about that bloody word.
Portals prime. Lock. Invaders gone. Get them next time. Allies headed to the other side.
Right in the face. In the kisser,
You're in the lead.
right?
Take down that prime evil, and this gambit's yours. Invader inbound.
And yet another invader, damn it.
Portals up. Invader down. Your allies are here. 30 seconds. It's not over yet.
Shit.
That's the round. Opposing team smashed.
3 losses in a row. Maybe I'm not really focusing much. Okay, in the meantime... Veritable... No, 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 no. Two unique viewers. No, no, no. Unique viewers is something different. Trying to Google it with my Googlish skills. Can't really get to it. Twitch statistics. Damn, this game is gonna haunt me. This word, I mean. I should stop looking for it and forget it. Oh, it's a technical... It's gonna bother me now. It's a technical term? I don't think it's a technical term. Just a second, I'm gonna move my fan.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Hi! Bring a sword.
It's not even concurrent, it's something completely different.
Fighting Hive. They make those funny little sounds when you crunch them.
And the thing is that I saw it somewhere recently.
Give me those moats and I'll make you rich, brother. I promise. Hostiles incoming at command.
I'm still looking. I'm still looking. Ah, whatever. Gotta play.
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
Funny stuff. Well, okay. There I am, being stuck on a word. Anyway... Is the temperature better? Firebomb. Danny! Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. So currently in the game, I'm trying to pursue this little pinnacle weapon, the auto rifle, and I need to get the auto rifle kills and multi-kills in Gambit, because it seems to be a Gambit pinnacle weapon. And for the other part, we are also progressing with the Infamy, the Gambit Infamy rank. So maybe I will be able to get some more triumphs out of the 2019 seal. And other than that, I am stuck on a word. I can't remember it. There was a kind of a metric or a phrase describing viewership on Twitch or anywhere, and it wasn't genuine. It was something else. And I can't remember the proper word for the life of me, and now it's bugging me out. Come on. One more moat. Damn it. They left me with 9 moats.
Invaders off the field.
Whatever. I think I'm gonna bank them. It's too big of a risk. Shit. Nope.
Your allies invading. You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. I am.
And how is your morning, Danny? How is work treating you? Is everything okay? He's still up, that bastard. Okay, there he goes.
But they got 2 kills. Hey,
Do
your
do
team has
do
enough to
do
pull
do
a
do
bunny.
do do.
Portal's ready. We'll stay out.
Oh, you're not at work today. Oh, that's great.
Your allies invading.
So will you be relaxing, or do you have something else to do actually, and that's why you're not at work? Also, thank you very much for the nice chat on Discord that we had. Thank you for it. That little bastard. I didn't notice him there. Woke up to a migraine at 4 a.m. Took tablets, but I can't drive now.
Your back. Invader.
Oh, I'm really sorry for that. My girlfriend also suffers from migraines, and
Boys taking a turn.
nothing is a long-term help. But waking up to a migraine is really, really bad.
Invader down. Your
What's the worst type? I guess aura, or aura is a part of the worst migraine. She actually has a tracker on her phone to track when she had migraines. Also have some stronger tablets in case she really needs them.
invader inbound.
So I'm really sorry to hear that. Migraine is your grain, and your grain is my grain. Yeah, that's the phrase. When you have a migraine, you are being very selfish. Yeah.
Invaders out. You'll get them next time. Portal's up.
Anyway, I hope it's better since 4 a.m.
Your allies invading the other side. You're in the lead.
Damn, these captains actually feel tougher than the primeval. I don't understand the etymology of what you are trying to say, Weasel. It's just a play on words, Danny, right? Migraine and your grain. Yeah, indeed. Migraines are the worst. Can confirm. Well, I never had a migraine myself, but some strong headaches for sure. But migraine is something completely different. Look at that bastard killing me again. Danny was also doing a play on words right back. Really? Did I miss that?
Vader's gone. Get him next time. And that's it. Opposing team took out their primeval.
Alright. I think I'm paying attention to chat and I'm not paying attention to the game enough. So we are losing so badly. Anyway, everything is progress. The worst are the aura. Yeah. So caught this on early, so I haven't thrown up yet, and I'm okay around light and sound, so that's good. Yeah, so with aura, you are actually feeling bad with sounds and light, right? Or you actually somehow see something like an aura of light, and it can even make the aura worse. And as you said, you can then throw up, or you can have other problems. I'm very sorry to hear that, Danny. I hope you will get back very soon. And you will feel much better. And it will be gone, that damn migraine. And yeah, farm home. Sorry, not feeling great. Will take me a while to pick stuff up. You need to rest. You definitely need to rest, Danny. Entomology is the study of insects. Okay. I stand corrected. I didn't catch that word, really. Okay, fine, I can't spell either. Should have been etymology. Oh, damn it, I thought it was a clever reply. No, it definitely was a clever reply, right? And come on, Angel, focus on the game a little more. You are betraying your fire team. Play the damn game.
Hostiles incoming at command. Invaders here. Brace yourself.
That bastard!
Your ally neutralized the invaders.
He actually managed to kill me, and I couldn't hit him with my super. That bloody bastard. Ah, that made me angry. Oh, Angel, is the word legitimate? I hope. It's like if you're asking in one of those shows, or I actually watched the video for German or else from Wolfenstein, the Blitzmensch, and also what was the last one? True to Brother or something like that. I watched all of those and it's pretty funny. They did such great promotional videos for the game at that time.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
They were just making me feel good. You can just say, what the heck is that weasel on about now? It's all good.
Invader down. You're clear.
All right. right. I have 3 modes. Just modes, not emotes. Kill the goblin. Save the world. There we go. Better 3 than nothing. So funny, right? Yeah. Those videos. I mean, you are referring to those videos, right? Firebomb. They were kind of great. And for that German or else, it was actually really funny because I found a readable in-game that talked about Linda and her stay at the re-education center and that she is now feeling much better. And there was a Linda in that scene, right? In that video. So they complemented the video with the little readable in-game. I'm glad you watched those. Indeed. Thanks for telling me, because I didn't think there is something like that. So they did a great promo on the game then. Definitely. Okay, I'm going back. I have 10 modes. Please stay up. Please stay up. The bloody thing. Please stay up. Ah, there we go. Medium blocker for you guys. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Still not enough for Primeval. Okay, one more guy needs to deposit the motes and we are fine. Do we have a Primeval? We do. Okay. That bitch. Firebomb, re-education through labor. Yeah. Labor camp. The old Nazi labor camp in Wolfenstein. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this group, but we completed the weekly Gambit challenge. Isn't that nice? I'm standing in fire. Apparently I'm on fire because I lost all the Gambit matches that we had. Definitely on fire. Jeez. Okay. There are some rude words in chat. I'm gonna ignore those. Okay, we are progressing these things. This is nice. And these are Callous bounties actually. But okay, 270, not much of a progress, but I'm trying. But it's actually quite difficult to kill stuff with an auto rifle in Gambit. Maybe I need a better auto rifle for that matter. More multi-kills and more kills. At least the other 2 are completed. 40 matches of Gambit and 150 challenging enemies defeated. That's really great. Rude words in chat? In the chat in the game, not this chat. Sorry, I'm gonna show you. Lord of Eternia wrote stupid retards. Sorry, I wasn't clear on that. It was the in-game chat, not the Twitch chat. Sorry, there are just pleasantries in our chat, which is great. Okay, can I actually use something else? Oh, yeah. Thank you for asking, because yeah, it might have sounded really, really bad. So, this is my Tiger Spite, and I have this one, Hazard of the Cast. Well, I can try with Hazard of the Cast. It has a bit higher item level, so maybe it will work better for me. Prodigal gloves, I can dismantle this. Dismantle that. We got tangled web hood. I'm gonna get rid of this tangled web hood then. I hear conifers are very pleasant trees. Oh, weasel. Conifers, eh? Isn't that actually the word that we're looking for the last time? Trees with needles. Are those called conifers? I don't know trees worth a damn. It all comes in trees or threes. Oh, we got some kind of a triumph. Large blocker deployment. 5 large blockers. Okay. Sweet. Pine. Maybe. Okay, that's pine then. Let's go for more gambit. I actually have a daily which demands 2 killed primevals as a shutout. And that's why I'm kind of disappointed that in, I don't know, 3 or 4 matches that we did, there was no win at all. Pine trees are famous for having needles. I'd be fair to say evergreens. Oh, it'd be fair. Okay, evergreens. That's the word. Evergreens we have. Fir, pine. Christmas. Even the Christmas tree. They all have needles. Yep, so evergreens then. And what is conifers? Is it like the smaller ones? I'm gonna try to find it actually. I need to know. Do 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 do. Yeah, conifers actually matches what I was going for in my language. An evergreen. Evergreen has no translation. So actually conifer. Conifer matches what I was going for. I guess conifers are needle trees too. Yep. I guess that actually the word that I have translated in my language actually describes the whole family of those trees with needles. It is something like needle trees. Conifers equal needle trees. But some of them lose their needles in the season. Okay, some specifics. Details. Okay, but we have finally established that we know which trees are those with needles. We can use conifers or evergreens. Evergreen terrace. What does that remind you of? Who lives on evergreen or in or on evergreen terrace? Ba-bum, ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum. I should be watching my CPU usage. Okay, it's fine for now. Do. I have a question for Danny. How far can I be from the mythic rank in Gambit? And where can I see what my rank actually is? Damn. I'm listening. Part1, was it from Light Rain? Or you mean Heavy Rain and Light Rain? No, I guess Evergreen Terrace is the address of The Simpsons. Yeah, Danny. I actually wanted to show you and maybe let me know how far I'm from Mythic Infamy rank. But I don't know if I can right now check what my Gambit rank actually is. Because I don't think I was able to see it. Yeah, 5,810 is the score, but I don't know the name. And for the Triumph, you need to be Mythic. In the Crucible, I actually had one reset. So I reset my Crucible rank once, because I played a lot of Iron Banner. But I didn't play as much Gambit, so I think I might be able to reach Mythic still. Did someone say Heavy Rain? Sean! Sean! What was the second name?
All right.
He shouted two names. One was Sean. What was the second one?
Bring a sword. Be brave. Be notorious.
You mean our special Heavy Rain playthrough? Where we just saw Sean being drowned in the drain? That was one bad playthrough. Jason! Welcome back, Chi. Jason! That was it. Jason first and then Sean. Jason! Okay, enough. Enough of this crap. It's gonna get stuck in my head. How are you today, Chi? How is morning treating you? We actually have one person not feeling too great because Danny had a migraine or still is recovering. So we are all happy for her that she's getting better. Because migraine is a hell of a thing. And here's Chi. Indeed, it's very lovely to see all of you. Thank you all for coming. Cheat! Run, Angel, run! Okay, oh. Yay! Angel lost 5 motes. Jason! Gee, I'm fine. Slept in this morning. Ah, that's good. Got soaked walking home from work, so trying to avoid getting a cold. So, the weather didn't get much better anyway, right? I remember it wasn't raining when you had to go away, but you had your share afterwards, I guess. Sorry to hear that. I think this auto rifle can do the trick, or actually hits a little better.
Your invaders down, but they nabbed the kid.
So it might help me getting those kills that I need. Oh, shitty bastard. Shitty walk? You wanna order some shitty chicken from the shitty walk? That's a little bit of a South Park reference. Because there was the restaurant City Walk. And he offered city chicken and city rice. And he pronounced it like shitty, right? Shitty chicken.
Incoming hostiles at the rig.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. Oh, look at that bastard. He's got a lot of motes. Give me your damn motes. Okay, 10. Please let me bank it. Ah, I knew it. I freaking knew it. That's what always happens to me. Ah, we did it.
Sending medium block.
We did it before he hit us. And he was going for me like the thunder. Firebomb sleeping in is great. I concur. And that bastard. It started pouring just as I finished my shift. Typical, indeed. It's just the Murphy's Law. Damn, it's Scotland. It's to be expected.
Your invaders back.
So you have to be ready for it. Do always have a little bit of a raincoat or an umbrella in your bag. Come on, it's Scotland. What would Fergus say? Okay, that was a good ground for some multi-kills, I hope. Die, you wizard.
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
Wizard of Lizard. 10 motes. And of course we have a blocker. Of freaking course. There we go. Noise.
You just hit the other side with a medium
And what did I miss?
block. Busy?
I remember the South Park from my friend telling me about it. South Park is kinda great. It can have its
Those moats to the bank. It's time
not
for
so
a
great
prime
moments, but it's nice. Somebody was just talking about Scotland. I wish I could remember what that was about. Oh well,
Wanna win? That's how.
maybe you will. And Danny, at 5,180 points, you are Fabled 1. Mythic is at 7,500 and Legend starts at 12,000. Reset is at 15,000. Thank you, Danny. I'd save up a lot of bounties near Legend. Once you hit Legend, losses don't count for anything. Okay. So otherwise losses subtract the points?
Portal's ready. Grab your flag.
I think I always get some points, no matter if loss or win.
You're behind. Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down.
Okay. I put myself in danger. Firebomb, I used to watch South Park when it was on Netflix.
Allies
It
invading
was.
the other side.
So I guess I came to Netflix too late, or just after that. Danny, but Bungie will be doing a triple infamy weekend soon. Win is 4, losses 2. Okay. So it's still increase.
You gained the lead.
But Legend loss is 0. Okay. But 4?
Being invaded.
You mean 4 points and 2 points? No, it must be more. It definitely gives you more points than that.
Portal's ready.
How the hell would I have over 5,000 points with just my few Gambit matches that I did?
Lost the lead. Burn that primeval down. Invaders off the field.
Ah, that bastard. I just noticed him at the last second.
Remains.
Oh, it was a while ago, Firebomb. Okay. Plus, Danny, if you are on a streak, you get more points. 2009 maybe. Oh, okay. 2009 is for the year. Oh, we did it! We did it, but I wasn't the best, definitely. 5% primeval damage. 20 modes deposited. 24 hostiles defeated. Yay, I'm the best of the best.
Opposing team, I need more moats. And your team.
Triumphs and bounties, yep. Oh, okay, so I might have gotten quite a bit off of those, that's true.
Back to action, hotshot. Be notorious. Hostiles incoming.
Okay, we moved with this a little bit. That's great. Any progress is great. So we should earn 12 points in Gambit. Win adds 3, losses add 1. And why do I have 3 if losses add 1 when I had about 5 losses before we had this win? Shouldn't that be that losses subtract 1? Overkill. Oh yeah, that is the shutout that we need. Modes denied. Well then. Important thing is that we're still getting points and that I should, and not should, but can get my auto rifle kills for the pinnacle weapon. What is that big guy doing here already?
Portals up. Allies headed to the other side.
Come on, give me that auto rifle kill.
Your allies down, but they took someone with them.
Doop 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 doop. Getting all the motes, getting all the motes. Just need 2 more motes for 10. 1 and 2. And let's get the hell out of here.
Find them before they find you.
And he's gonna try to kill me. He's already shooting at me. Of course he is.
Your allies are heroes.
Fudge! People have documented that the numbers in Destiny 2 don't add up pretty frequently. Yay! So it's the numbers game then, right? Somewhere in the background, the game wants you to play more. So it ends up giving you less points. Bungie, what are you doing wrong? Bungie. Do 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 do.
Hostiles
Where did he go?
incoming at command.
Okay, can I please at least deposit 6 motes? Nope. Because we have a blocker again. Bam!
You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. Aye. Portals up. Go take them out.
Okay, there is another ogre. Or maybe there are 2.
Almost. Bank and get that primeval out there. Your
Banky,
allies
banky.
down and out. They're heading back.
Bullets in the face. Bullets in the face. There's another one.
Almost there. Fill the
Okay,
bank.
I don't
Summon
think
a
we
prime evil.
need those modes, but really, nobody banked yet. Okay, because there's an invader present,
To pull a prime evil.
and it's not really present. Of course.
Prime evil's up. Target the envoys first.
I think at this point I should probably say fuck. Weasel. I imagine it's something that Activision came up with, so Bungie will have to figure out how to set the numbers right. I'm against bullets in the face. Yeah, well, just in the game. Just in the game. And yeah, let's blame Activision, because why not? Curious to see how the game will develop when they are finally separated.
Go make Envoys 8. Now devour that prime evil. Teams behind. Invaders out. Get up next time. Your allies invaded. You're in the lead.
No, 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 don't you dare killing me. Oh, shit. At least we got a few hits and killed an envoy.
Portal is primed. Lock it. Allies invading the other side.
Right in the mouth. In his mouth, and he's immune. So that was not good. Okay, he's the healer down. Okay, he spawned the ball again.
Portal is primed. Lock it.
We did it! Yes! And the bounty complete. Shut out. Yeah! Oh yeah, baby. Good stuff. Doop 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 doop. So, 5,800. It's a lot more points. And here I will get 50. And a gun. Okay, we have 6 points now. I probably could have switched to Gambit Prime. But I don't think I took the Prime bounties yet. And I didn't have the space for it, so we might as well finish what we have. And go to Prime or something. It might finish up being a Gambit stream, because what can I do with this weapon when it needs Gambit kills? 294 and 48. Sounds delicious. Let's clean up. What did we get? When did I get that? Antediluvian. Ain't no such thing as before the disaster. This world was born to disaster. It's cataclysm all the way down. The Drifter. Increase transmit speed, tune drive. But it's slower. It takes less time to summon, but it's slower than my Rupture. What about this thing? Ooh, it's another distant relation. I like it. I love the weapon, actually. That was a nice scouty. 725. Let's put that away. Anything else? Any other flash? No flashes. Oh well. Still good. After this match, I should probably step out and go to the Drifter to see if I can take on more bounties. And have some tea in the meantime. And where did my corgi go? He's probably in the kitchen. I'm gonna have a look. Yeah. He's in the kitchen. Yet again, in the corner under the freezer. Yep. So there's definitely the one new photo on Discord from yesterday, and there's a kind of a similar photo on Instagram as well. And I'm currently just running my heavy metal fan in the room,
All right, Mavericks.
but I can
Ready
confirm
to see what you're fighting
that I can
today?
feel the heat rising.
Hive,
Oh,
bring a
Hive,
sword.
bring a sword. So, yeah, during the break, the
Great,
AC
be
will
notorious.
run.
The Hive
And
died
it will
just
be
like
cooling me
everything
off
else.
in the
Just
afternoon.
gotta find the soft parts.
Hey there, Mr. Drifter. Let's
All right,
let's
hold
put
on
on a
to
little
something.
clap.
Lock and load, hotshot. Get those moats to the bank. Hostiles at the pit.
Ouch. Whoops. I lost 3 motes. Come on, people. Go and get those motes. They will just disappear. And what about this one? Shakira. Stop singing and play the game. What? Ah, Hive Boomer. Was a night. Was quite unpleasant, really. Okay. One more. You goblin. There we go. I guess I was reloading.
Incoming
I wanted to
hostiles.
shoot, but I was reloading and then I got shot in the face. Ouch. Did we finally get the bonus one? Nope, not really. Where are they now? They are at the canal. At the root canal. Ooh, thralls. Better watch out. Because those blow up. There we go. Who is shooting at me? There we go. And there is a whitey over there, I guess. Gotta run. Yeah, there's the Whitey. Nice.
Hostiles incoming at the slumps.
Okay, another one. I have only 3 modes. This is nice. I like when I see a heavy ammo pack. I think I'm gonna get rid of those 3 modes. Whoops.
Opposing team summoned a prime evil. If they kill it, they win this. Portal's up.
Oh,
Don't take 'em out.
oh, almost blew in my face. Five modes. Let's go back. Or maybe. Another one. Another Radiant. Okay, there's a huge bunch of them there. I'm gonna deposit it. If I can. Arbum, did you ever mention what instrument you played? I'm blanking on it now. I was just thinking that I would like to learn a new one myself. Oh yeah, I was I was mentioning that, but I never told what kind of instrument. And if you are very curious, I'm not specifically proud about it, but it was accordion. It was an accordion. And the story goes that immediately when I finished the final exam in the music school with that instrument, I just quit. I had enough. I put it in a bag, and it's in the bag since then. Okay, we lost this one. Accordion is the shit. Right.
Opposing team, keep those modes
So it
coming.
was the one with the keyboard, not the buttoned one,
team
but
could
the
do better.
keyboard one. And I spent good 7 years with it,
Transmat is go.
but I can tell you that
Back to action.
I wouldn't be able to play it right now.
They'll be
I just ditched everything about that from my mind. I did it. Of course, I could potentially play a melody for you, but I don't think I can read notes anymore. Somehow at the end of it, my kind of dislike for that grew that much that I just hated it and wanted to have it behind me.
incoming hostiles at the canal.
Making a comeback now, you should be proud. It's an amazing instrument. Well, it's mostly used for fun in some kind of gigs and songs, like a little filler.
Does the Vanguard know you're this good? You should be running the place. High value targets.
Oh,
on
I
the
have
field.
10 modes.
Hunt it down. Hit some rounds.
Oh, are you shitting me?
pick. Vader inbound.
I don't want to lose those motes, and there's even an invader and he will be going after me right away. Of course he will. Of course. Firebomb, it's making a comeback. It's making a comeback as a genuinely great instrument these days. It was like that in the 50s, I think, here in the US. Well, it's mostly pictured as a typically Russian instrument, I would say. But the Russian one, the garmoshka, is actually the buttoned one.
Opposing team's got a prime evil. Once it dies, they win. Portal's ready. Go say hello. Allies invading the other side. Invader incoming.
Escobar. Right in my face. Right in my face. I have no heavy ammo, unfortunately.
Your invader's defeated. Bringing them back. Invader's gone. Get him next time. Portal's up.
Ho ho ho! Okay. The shielder is down.
High value targets running. Get it. Allies headed to the other side. High value targets gone. Hey, look at the next one.
Damn all of you. This is a bad, bad match. Alright. Small blocker to their primeval.
So is the other team. Portal is prime. Locked. Allies headed to the other side.
There we go, a few motes.
Hostile
4,
incoming at the slums.
5.
Your allies down, but they managed to kill.
At least something. But I guess they will kill the primeval before we can even fill the bank. I have no idea what you're doing in the game. Okay, I was trying to explain that last time, but the Gambit match...
Your opponent took their prime
The Gambit match is a mix of PvE and PvP. So you come into the game, you are collecting motes from normal PvE enemies, and the more you collect, like if you collect 5 motes and deposit them in that machine in the middle that I just did before we finished, it will send a small blocker, which is an enemy, a tougher enemy, back to the other team. There are 2 teams, your team and the other player's team. And it will send a blocker to the other side, to the other team, so that you can somehow stop their progress, and they will need to kill it before they can deposit more motes. And this is 5 motes for a small blocker, 10 for medium, and 15 motes for large blocker. So the more difficult enemy you will send back to their area. And once in a while there is that portal, and through that portal one single player from your team can go to the other team's playground and kill them. So that's the PvP aspect of it. So that's what we do to each other, to each other's team, that you go to the other side and kill some people there. When you have accumulated 75 motes, you summon a primeval, which is like a final boss of the fight. It will lower the depositing box, and the primeval will summon with a few other adds. Who first kills the primeval wins the round. And that's it. And when the PvP aspect is still ongoing in the primeval phase, so when the other people from the other team kill you, your deaths actually heal the primeval, so it will take you longer to kill it. So that's basically what Gambit's about. So it's about interference, yep, kinda. But it's always only one person from the other team, so it's not full PvP. It's PvE with that PvP element. And that's it. That's what's to it. So the first one to kill their primeval wins the round. And of course at the end of the game you get some rewards, as always, or you progress your quests, or yeah, you are working towards a triumph like I am. And that's it. That's Gambit. And actually this quest with me killing stuff with an auto rifle is a part of a Gambit related quest. So when I complete this, I will be given something called a pinnacle weapon reward down there called Breakneck, and that is also a bit of a triumph, which is the part of a triumph seal, which ends at the 27th of August this year. So I might as well try to get most of the triumphs which will never come back. But I need just one more triumph to get a ship, to get this seal-specific ship, and it's all about rewards. Oh yes, I remember the thing about healing primeval thing. Yep, so now you maybe know the overall strategy about Gambit. Thanks for asking. Happy to explain. So that is actually the reason why I am in Gambit. I have that long-lasting quest for the special weapon, which needs auto rifle kills in Gambit, in that game mode. And I'm also having those dailies or weekly bounties for Gambit, like this one, do it, or kill the mood, modes denied in Gambit. And I will now go to have a chat with the Drifter, who is the NPC connected with Gambit. Gambit came with the Drifter as the NPC, offering the bounties and explaining the gameplay and stuff. So he is a new guy. I'm gonna check what's the temperature here. It tells me it's 26.9 degrees inside in this room. I don't know, I feel warmer than that. It seems so grindy. These things are. Yep. These things are. Because that pinnacle weapon is actually something that was from the beginning of the season. But I haven't really played from the beginning of the season of Opulence, so I probably would have finished it by now, because it's something that just accumulates along the way. So either you focus on one goal and you go for it, or you just do other activities and other stuff, and the other bounties can just finish up themselves in the midst of that, right? But of course, if you wish to do something specific, you need to focus on it and grind for it. Most of the dailies or weekly dailies are just a small grind, but that weapon, those pinnacle weapons, are actually meant to be the season-long grinds. So that's why. That's why you may feel that way. Enemies defeated. Use void abilities to defeat enemies in Gambit. Defeated guardians are worth extra points. So that was it. Mysterious package. I need to reset my infamy rank once Yeah, so Gambit has an infamy rank. That's what I need to get to mythic. Okay, here it was in this seal. So one of the triumphs is to reach mythic division in Gambit. And the second one, what I'm going for is this one. Gambit Pinnacle Arsenal is that breakneck weapon. But if I will manage to get one or the other, then I will have 10 triumphs and I will get a ship. Yay! Specific collectible, a special collectible. And if you really finish all the stuff, you will get a some kind of a discount voucher for a real t-shirt. I'm not gonna get that. There is no way I'm going for a t-shirt, because there are raid specific triumphs in this, and I don't have people for that anyway. Raids are not match made, so you can't really jump into a raid. And there's one secret triumph, I don't know what that is. Mystery that you haven't yet unraveled. That might be something Dreaming City related, because I haven't really finished the Dreaming City quest line. Bad juju. Yes, and I hope to get at least one of these exotics still. So there are 3 difficult quests for exotic weapons. But that bad juju is something that they, I believe, brought from the previous Destiny. And it's a gun that reloads its magazine with every kill. Something like that. So you never need to reload. That's something for a reloaditis guy like me. Okay, nothing else is flashing. Do we have anything that requires me to be a Dawnblade as a subclass?
Guardians are always welcome aboard the Daring.
Because I need void abilities here. Nope. This actually needs arc kills, and it needs to be in that specific Solstice event area. So not everywhere. Hold your fire as a solar subclass. Collect captured solar energy from defeated Cabal combatants. I think we had Cabal, but I haven't seen that drop in Gambit. And defeat Guardians in the Crucible or Gambit using solar subclass abilities. Really? I didn't kill one? Shoot! Okay, I'm gonna change the Void then, and we can go for Gambit Prime. Firebomb. I heard there is a shooter that makes you lose your entire clip when you reload. I thought you'd love that one. Oh shit. I think it was in some older game. I don't remember which one. But yes, if you reloaded, you essentially lost the rest of the clip. So the game worked with clips. So if you didn't really finish that clip, then the clip was gone, even when you shot just once. I don't remember which game that was, but that must have been a pain in the old arse.
Hey, don't go telling the Vanguard about
Okay, so there are 2 modes of Gambit. One is the normal one, which you go for up to 3 rounds to win. And Gambit Prime is another one where you go straight line. So you just kill what you have to kill, deposit, I believe, not 75 but 100 modes. You summon your Primeval, and if you kill it first, you win. So there are no rounds. The game ends when a Primeval is killed. Or when, or if the game has damaged the Primeval the most before the timer runs out. That's that. Destination Gambit Prime. So we need 7,500, was that? For Mythic, I'm gonna scroll up because Danny told us already. Yeah, Mythic is 7,500. I'm quite close. That's not too bad. And by the way, which games are you guys playing right now? I would like to see this game with Star Wars characters. There are swords in the game, but I don't know if there are lightsabers. But it might be that the newest Star Wars will look something like that. That might do the trick for you. And now I can't remember the name. But there is a new Star Wars game coming out. And there was already a trailer at E3. I'm not playing anything at the moment. Oh. But do you mean just at the very moment or overall? I really should start something. Yeah, that would be nice. Wouldn't that be enjoyable? Oh yeah, you saw the trailer for that? Yep. Me as well, but I now can't remember the name. But it looked pretty neat. Of course, they created a small, witty robot for you that will maybe guide you or help you on your way, so that people have something cute to relate to. But it's EA, isn't it? I think it was EA. Oh well. Bam! There we go. Legion's Folly.
Ding, 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 ding. Cabal on the field.
Cabal, okay. It's EA, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Took the tower from me.
Sad face.
Took their dignity. Respect.
Let's see how that goes with EA. Maybe there will be loot boxes to get some cosmetics.
This is where you prove you're a gambit.
Anyway, if you're looking for something new to play,
Hostiles
there are
at the base.
free games. Have you tried Warframe? Indeed, Firebomb. I can relate. They are dropping so fast I can't even kill anything.
Incoming wave at the drill.
More modes, damn it.
Fate is here. Brace yourself.
Of course. I have hundreds of games I haven't played, so I'll find something lying around. That's the good plan. I actually found an interesting game, maybe, yesterday, because I got an email from Voidu that there is a sale again, and there was an interesting game called Remember Me. Seems to be an old game. but it's pretty cheap. And I don't know if I should grab it so that I might play it later. The game was actually from 2013. But even the comments and reviews said that it's some kind of a it's a forgotten gem, because the name serves it right. Remember me, because people should remember that it was a good game.
High value target. Burn it down. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Your enemy called up the prime evil. They kill it. They win.
Shoot.
Portals up. Go look in the eyes. Your allies invading the other side. Invaders gone. Get them next time.
I'm kind of finding those huge black bubbles flying towards you very, very annoying. Because it essentially does nothing. Well, it damages you, but it forces you to move. That's all it bloody does. You just need to unfocus, move, refocus again. Quite annoying. Sounds interesting. Well, maybe if you find a little bit about the game. It really sounded like a very, very interesting concept.
Allies headed to the other side. High value target
Ooh,
destroyed.
Value Hunter.
Your allies defeated. Bringing them back. Hostiles inbound at the stick.
Block party. Okay. Two guys deposited 15 mode, so they sent two large blockers to the other team. Nice. All right.
Portals ready. Go say hello. Hostiles incoming.
Okay, 7 modes. I would rather have 10, but it is what it is. There we go.
Your allies down, but they took out
I'm running away with 10 modes.
those moats to the bank. It's time for a prime evil. Not
And it's time for a primeval indeed. And now we need to kill those envoys first before we can actually damage the primeval in this mode.
incoming.
And there's an invader as well. What the shoot?
Portals ready. Go say hello. Invaders off the field.
Of course.
Your allies invaded.
Sorry. My bad. A little bit of an unexpected cough. And now we have this lovely buff.
Your life readings off the charts. Tear the primeval to pieces. Invader on the field. Careful. Teams behind.
Okay, where is the invader?
Invader down. Your allies.
Invader's down, okay. Gotta defeat the envoys.
Portal is primed. Lock.
Okay, nice. Oh. Ho ho ho. Hello, Primeval Captain. Captain, my captain. Shot me in the old ass.
All right. Supercharge your life and let that primeval happen. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
First to go. That shitbag.
Teams behind. They wanted a fight.
There he goes. Rapid payback.
Your allies invaded.
Really? I have no ammo. That's so splendid. Now I do. Ammo reserves replenished. Don't you damn kill me.
Invader on the field. Careful. Your life readings off the charts. Tear the primeval to pieces.
Okay, that's bad.
Invader down. You're clean.
Alright, invaders down. And the Primeval is shielded again.
Portal's up.
I'm gonna wait a little to heal up.
Your allies invading the other side.
Back to envoys.
Move faster. Get him next time.
Ah, we lost. Starting to get very tired. Understood. Weekly Gambit Prime Challenge. That's awesome. Okay, 6,140. Anything that I managed to complete? Not in this one. We made a little progress with this. And I guess it's the time for a break. Those 2.5 hours just flew by, and I believe it is good time to have that lunch. And I believe also to expect my girlfriend to return home. So, thank you very much for being here this morning. It was really great, and I hope to see you in about 1.5 hours again. And we will continue. We have quite a lot to do. So, hope to see you then. Get some rest, have some tea, maybe some treat, and stay safe and healthy. So see you in a little bit. Bye for now. Bye bye.